Hi friends, welcome to Trendy Ladder. So today we'll be talking about the IELTS exam and we'll see how many sections are there in IELTS exam, what all you need to know before you book the exam and how difficult is it to prepare for the exam. So I'll give you a basic idea about the IELTS exam, and in case you want to know more about the exam sections, then you should probably look at my other videos. Alright, so IELTS exam is basically taken by those people who want to migrate to countries like Canada, Australia, or USA. And there are two different set of exams that are conducted by ITP and British Council. So the first set of exam is known as general exam, which is taken by people who want to use their professional experience and their PR score to migrate to these countries. On the other hand, the academic exam is given by those people who want to go for their higher studies to these countries. So before you book the exam, make sure that you have made up your mind that what kind of exam you want to give and what is the basic purpose behind giving the exam. Because I have seen students making this mistake that they don't have the mindset before giving the exam, and sometimes they give the academic exam and then they score very good marks, but later on they realize that if they would have given the general exam, then the situation had would have been a bit different and would have been a bit better. So then they go for general exam and then they don't score that good marks, because this exam is a bit on your preparation and a bit on your luck too. So it's never a guarantee to that both the things will be with you every time you go for this exam. Alright, so today I'll be talking about the general exam. I'll be sharing a different video for the academic exam. So this video talks about a very basic information, that what all you need to know before you book the exam. So I'll be sharing different videos wherein I'll be showing you that what all you need to know, what are the different tips and tricks which will help you to score very good marks in IELTS. So the complete list is present below this video, so you can have those links, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Alright, so before booking the IELTS exam, right, you need to know few things. That first of all, there are 3 sections of IELTS exam which are conducted on the same day, and there is a fourth one which is known as speaking, which is conducted on a different day. So the 3 sections which are conducted on the same day are known as listening, reading and writing. So these 3 sections are conducted on the same day, one after the other. So the first exam is listening, the second exam which is given to you is reading, and then the last section comes into the play, which is writing. So whenever you have that exam, make up your mind that you will not be given any of the breaks in between, and there's a very big problem that they don't even allow for the washroom breaks. So it's very difficult for you. You can only go to washroom once your exam has started, and you cannot afford to take a break during your exam time, because each minute plays a very crucial role, and it's not that easy to complete the exam within the given time period. So make up your mind that you will not get any breaks in between the exams. That's very important. And then you need to make up your mind that you will have to complete the exam in the given time frame. You will not be given even a single extra second to write down whatever you are trying to complete. All right. And general exam, if I talk about the general exam, there is a good news and there is a bad news as compared to the academic exam. So the good news is that the academic reading is much easier than general reading is much easier than the academic reading. That's a good news. But not that good news is that even though the reading is easier, but the scoring is also done in the same manner. For example, a person getting 35 questions right in general reading will get a score of around, say, 7 or 6.5. But a same person, if he or she gets 35 questions correct out of 40 in academic reading, so since the examiners already know that academic reading is a bit difficult than general reading, they will get a much higher score than what a person in general reading has got. So that person may get 7.5 or 8 for doing 5 questions as wrong. So it's like one of the same things, but you need to make sure that you make minimal mistakes in general IELTS reading. That's very important. If I talk about the listening exam is exactly same for general and academic reading. So there is no difference, even in the same hall, if two set of people are sitting over there when you give the exam, your listening paper would be exactly same for all the people. So for the listening exam, you will probably can get a headphone, which is mostly the case in Delhi NCR. If I talk about my area, so here most of the people who give exams, most of the exams are conducted in five-star hotels by these agencies, and you'll probably get a headphone. So make sure that you check the headphone. If there is any sort of problem, you need to tell well in advance, and you will get your headphones replaced. Secondly, listening exam is something which needs practice and which needs your daily ability of listening to different British accents, like English, UK, different, etc, etc. So make sure that you make a habit of listening to different websites and different English serials. I'll be sharing the complete list below this video, which will help you to prepare for your exam. But even if you listen to all these things, you need to make sure that you practice enough mock tests which will help you to understand the pattern which is there in the exam. All right, so that's it. And if I talk about the writing exam, right, the writing exam is again a bit different for academic and general. So in general exam, the first task which is given to you is of letter writing. So there can be a letter to your boss, letter to an official, telling him about a complaint, and there can be a letter to your, say, landlord. So there can be three types of letter which can be there in the exam. The first one is formal, the second one is semi-formal, and the third one can be totally informal. So there are certain tips and tricks for that too that I'll be sharing in different videos. So you need to make sure that you memorize and remember those tips, which will really help you to score very good marks in IELTS writing. On the other hand, if I talk about the academic writing, the academic writing task one is about a chart description. So you will be given a chart that can be a pie chart, a bar graph, or a data table. So you will be asked to explain the contents of this particular chart. So there are again certain keywords, certain tips and tricks for you that will help you to score very good marks in task one. The good news is that the second task of both types of writing exam is exactly the same, wherein you will have to write a paragraph or an essay on a certain topic. The topic can vary from different areas, such as the work-life balance, how libraries are being used in today's world, and any topic which can have different views among the different people. So again, I'll share some very common topics which will help you to prepare for the exam. If in case required, you can send me your writing paragraphs and I'll assess you and just let you know how much marks will you score according to this paragraph. So that's it for today. I'll be sharing more videos with you, having the detailed tips for each and every section. So stay tuned, and if you have liked this video, do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.